Hey there, true believers. Welcome back to another video. Today, we're going to be taking a look at the new Batman trailer. The trailer is called The Bat and the Cat for Matt Reeves' The Batman, which I'm very, very excited to see. It's going to be a little birthday present to myself to go see that in theaters. I've been excited for this ever since the speculation that Robert Pattinson was going to be playing Batman all the way back in like summer of 2019 before he was officially officially announced to be cast. But anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at this. Gotta go ahead and set up the screening, of course. But I don't know. I did a video, a DC related video the other day, and not the other day, it was a while ago, but that one got copyrighted, so let's see if this one does too. Copyright claim. Move this over just a little bit. Alright, let's get started.
Philanthropy, but as far as I can tell, you're not doing anything.
The Riddler is asking for you. We can't have this with the Batman. Why is he running to you? You okay?
I do want to mention something. We just seen a little bit of the phone right there with the FaceTime action. I don't know if you guys have ever noticed, but I've certainly noticed in some films where you see like FaceTime, and you never see the actual little camera in the corner that's showing your face. So I like that little detail. It's just something that's always bothered me. I don't know. I just had to mention it. I like the Riddler's voice. Robert Pattinson's looking pretty good.
I'm not so sure. I'm just here to unmask the truth about this cesspool we call a city. You're part of this too. How am I part of this? Oh, you're really not as smart as I thought you were. Way.
So the Riddler knows Batman's identity.
Lied to me, Alfred. We all have our scars, Bruce. You're still awake. He's involved, so he's not involved.
How do you know? He's a vigilante. Who are you under there?
What are you hiding? Selena, don't throw your life away.
Don't worry, honey. I got 9 of them.
It can be cruel, poetic, or blind. But when it's denied, it's refinement you may find. Justice. The answer's justice.
Vengeance. Let's get us in trouble.
Okay, so I am so excited for this movie. It's not even funny. This movie right here, it's got so much. Matt Reeves brings. Let me bring this around. Matt Reeves and everybody who's worked on this movie, it brings so much style, so much flavor to, so much character and I don't know more to put it. I can't really think about how to put it in words, but there's like, if you, for example, if you watch like Sam Raimi's Spider-Man movies. They've got a certain style. They've got a certain flair to them. You can watch them and be like, okay, these are Sam Raimi's movies, particularly Spider-Man 1 and 2. Spider-Man 3 loses that just a little bit, but it still feels like it. The Dark Knight trilogy has a specific feel. It has a continuity in itself. It's got a like when you watch those movies, they feel like their own secluded thing. It feels like you're watching pieces of artwork. I think again, even not super connected, because Batman Begins feels a little bit more comic booky than The Dark Knight and The Dark Knight Rises. Dark Knight Rises and The Dark Knight feel more like real life movies, kind of like the rest of Christopher Nolan's movies, but his movies have a style to them. And I really like to see that with this movie, because you can see Matt Reeves's you can see his art and his work coming through the screen. It doesn't feel like an MCU movie where it doesn't have a whole lot of character, a whole lot of uniqueness. This movie I can tell has a uniqueness. Like specifically, I don't remember what trailer. I think it's the second trailer. It's a trailer that's been playing in theaters right now, where it starts off in the coffee shop, and you see the Riddler messing with his coffee. That trailer has so much atmosphere, and that's one of the reasons I'm so excited for this, is because it doesn't feel like just an everyday superhero movie. It's got its own feeling going on. Like most of the Batman movies have their own feel, and this one continues that tradition. You've got your Tim Burton Batman movies, you've got your Joel Schumacher Batman movies, you got your Christopher Nolan Batman movies, and then you've got what Zack Snyder brought to the table. They all have, his character always has a specific feel that is unique to that version, and I really like to see that being continued here. But I'm very excited for this. I think the story that we're going to see with the Batman is the most interesting that we've seen yet, because Batman up here is a very unique character, and we haven't seen his mental be challenged very much. One of my favorite moments from the Batman movies is like, Michael Keaton isn't my favorite Batman, but he's got one of my favorite moments. It was like the Batman Returns, when he's talking to Felicia Hardy, when he's talking to Selena Kyle, and he says, "I mistook myself for somebody else." Obviously, the saying is, "I mistook you for somebody else," but Bruce was thinking, "Oh no, it was Batman who was talking to her." And I always thought that was I picked that up when I was young, and I always thought that was a cool idea. It's like, he's got to keep in mind that he meets some people as Batman, he meets some people as Bruce Wayne. I always thought that was cool. That's a unique thing to balance that we don't really see with characters with secret identities. But Batman is such an interesting, Bruce Wayne is such an interesting character to study the mental side of things, and I really think that Matt Reeves is going to bring that to the table, and I think Robert Pattinson is going to do a really good job. And the more I see that suit, the more I love it. I really liked it when they first showed it back in January 2020, and then we got the set photos. I've always really liked it. I mean, it's not the greatest Batman suit ever, but it's looking pretty sharp on screen, and I can't wait to see it. So without further ado, or whatever, without much more, I don't know. Are you guys excited to see this movie? Let me know down below. Hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. And until next time, true believers.